to do it for all the zombies and they'll die. Or you could just get by with what you have. Those are the options.
Well, some zombies need to go down here to get stuff. Looks like there's multiple routes, but, you know, I think getting most of them on top seems to be smart, because I already have a couple dead ones down here.
Look, Dead Rising without the timer is just dicking around the game, which you might find perfectly enjoyable, and that's your business. It's just what makes Dead Rising 1 for me, why I love that game, is what I consider to be a perfectly balanced timer. Look at you with that pause button, Jack. Look at you.
What?
None. It's great.
Good.
I didn't even use the pause button when I was playing.
Oh, yeah?
This is novel to me.
Well, you know, you're, like I said, you're more of you're a mouse clicky strategy person. Me, I need time.
No, I like turn-based. I mean, I usually take my damn time.
Sure.
Why does the name Richard have so many nicknames? Dick, Rich, Rick, Richie, and I guess that's it.
Yep.
Because Rich was, probably less so these days, a very popular name. I mean, they say every Tom, Dick, and Harry for a reason. And I suppose with so many Richards, you would want to find some way to distinguish yourself from the other Richards. So.
Yes.
You know what, I'm Rick. You know what, I'm Rich. You know what, I'm Dick.
Yep. Can I kill? Oh, yeah, I can.
Chard? Yeah, that's mostly a thing with Karen, though. It'd be weird to hear somebody else call me Chard. That would just be... Like, that'd be the equivalent of somebody calling me, like, Honey Pie, you know?
Yes. I'll try not to do that again,
Yeah.
Rich. I'm really sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know it would hurt you so much.
This did not ever happen. Gobbledygook says, Jack,
I'm Jack.
have you ever tried bibimbap? Bibimbap. It's a
Bibimbap.
Korean rice bowl dish with mixed vegetables, topped with a fried egg.
Oh, bibimbap?
Bibimbap is bibimbap, whatever.
Yeah. I've had that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice.
FYI,
Yeah.
Twitch just hired a Food Network chef
Ooh.
to stream daily starting tomorrow. Hashtag Chef Shock. I have no interest in this.
What?
Chef, watching people cook or eat.
You've never watched the Food Network?
On like streaming?
It
No,
could be-
I never know. No, the only thing I've watched on the Food Network is like Chopped, and that's because it's kind of like a game show.
Chopped is great. Yeah.
And I'm sure it's all bullshit where they're not actually eating the shit that was cooked rushed.
No, I think they do.
You know what? I doubt it. I'm sure
Because
they have like a different prepared meal that they come in that's not the rushed version.
no, I'm sure they're actually eating what's made, because sometimes they say I'm not going to eat that because it looks like it's not fully cooked.
Yeah, that's very dramatic when they say that.
Yeah. Yes, it is, Rich.
Insurance wouldn't want the judges eating something that was prepared in a rushed, haphazard manner. I'm going to
true.
say for insurance reasons, the stuff they actually eat has been cooked properly with no time limit in a condition where the chef wasn't under stress.
Oh, crap. I missed one. How did you guys get down there? How did zombies... I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Game Child UK says, do you ever get tired of people telling you, you need to watch this or you need to play this? When people say this to me, I find it pretty annoying. Also, Bucky's Arm and Get Even is a cool film title. Yeah, I get very tired of that. This is why we had the Jesus Christ Shut Up Already stream, and you see how that went.
Went great. I don't know what you're talking about, Rich. Went like gangbusters. It's for me
That stream made me feel like a proctologist with large hands.
Just gonna get in there.
So much butthurt.
Hold on, I need to stick these in some ice first. We're gonna make it cold and painful. And for me, it's a real mixed bag because every once in a while, if I'm in the right mood, someone will recommend a game, and I'll just be in the right mind space, and I go, oh, I'll give that a try, and it turns out to be a really great game, you know. And so you want to keep yourself open because, like, oh, what if this is the really great game that I'm ready to play? You know, I'm ready to play, but so often I'm just not in the mood to try something new. All right, what are we doing here? Here's a guy. You're jumping. We gotta get you to jump. You're jumping.
Bouncer Mustard Lover says, oh no.
Oh.
The MacBook Pro specs are not just not top of the line. They use Intel integrated graphics. They are worse than my 2-year-old 700 Asus laptop. Also, you should play Stay Away Camp. GameChild UK says, thoughts on Pawn Stars? Personally, it's the only reality, and I say that in quotes, show that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Got into it back in 2012 because it was always on History Channel. Now it's a meme. That is funny. Yeah, Pawn Stars is the most blatantly fake thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Chopped ain't got nothing on Pawn Stars.
Yeah, I actually have chatted with some people who were...
Hey, I've been waiting out here with my historically significant thing that I'm going to bring into the pawn shop. 10 minutes later, hi, I just happened to bring in my historically significant odd thing here to the pawn shop.
Oh, that's so funny that you say that. I happen to be an expert on exactly that thing, and I can tell you all about it right now with no prior preparation.
Here at the pawn shop, 3 times a day, exactly 3 times a day, somebody walks in with a historically significant thing that he wants to pawn, and sometimes he doesn't actually want to sell it because he didn't really want to sell it in the first place.
Yeah.
Because we asked him to come in. And then we gave him his scripts.
That's what I would like. I know some people who were quote unquote producers on reality shows. Yeah. And if you ever watch a reality show, it has a lot of producers lists because those people are actually writers. And the big reality show boom happened to coincide with the writer's strike. And so many writers went over there, went to reality shows because they'd be producers, right?
Yeah.
But no, literally, people they hand lines to people like, this is your character, this is what you're gonna say. It's all fake. All reality shows are all fake.
Yeah.
This is something you need to be aware of. Oh, it costs DNA to jump? Oh, for criminy sake.
Why do reality shows have writers? Because actual reality can be kind of dull. You have a pawn shop, and 99% of it is people hawking their wife or their mother's jewelry because they need drug money.
Yeah.
3 times a year, something interesting will happen, and you can't make a season out of that.
Yep. Wait, where did you come from? Do more zombies just enter?
This graveyard level's got zombies that pop out of those, pits with, the flies floating around them. I don't know if they're infinite or what. I don't think they're infinite, but...
Every once in a while, I'll just find, a zombie back here, and it's really pissing me off.
This is a weird stage like that.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. They're just gonna happen.
Okay, great.
Anonymous says, you should play KOTOR, you should play The Elder Scrolls, you should play Super Mario, you should play Star Wars, you should play Zombie Night Terror, you should play with yourself. LOL, Jack my rich. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works.
Yeah, now you got it. Now you're on the trolley. All right. Oh, that's funny. Wait, did you kill someone?
What's going on?
Oh, just, you know,
You need to.
I'm
You
just
got a guy with a gun in that room.
in this room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a guy with a shotgun out over to your right. What's your objective? Are you trying to kill enough people, or are you just trying to get over to the right?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't even pay attention. Oh, I think I need to kill 8 more people.
Okay.
8 out of 16. And so I'm just trying to gather my hordes, and that's been my biggest issue, is just gathering my. Oh, I can get another one of these
Yeah.
things. Okay, so
You
that'll
need,
help.
You need 2 zombies to do that.
And I have 2 up here, so I'll have more actually in a little bit. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
gather my hordes
Okay.
for a second.
Yeah, those 2 are staying down there.
These 2?
Yeah.
No, they can go up.
Well, for now, you don't want them to go attack those gun guys, just the 2 of them.
Oh God, no.
That would be insane. That would be in sync.
Bye. Oh, okay, yeah. Here's some more zombies coming. Okay, like these 2 guys or these 3 will go up here, and then I'll be able to get that juice. This guy will join the ranks down here.
Gobbledygook says, Big Brother is fake, but it's impressive that they're on camera 24 hours a day. You can watch them on CBS All Access. I remember in 2001, they didn't tell them about 9/11 until hours later. It was creepy.
That is creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe we shouldn't watch shows like that. Just put that out there. Maybe we shouldn't watch shows that like horribly exploit people like that.
Jesus Christ says, the new Wheel of Worst looks great as it seems far more round, made of one piece of wood and radius cut edges. Is it just the second wheel? Yeah, everything else is the same. I just changed the wheel on it to try and get it to be a bit more fair. The other wheel, because I deliberately made the Wheel of the Worst to look janky,
Yeah.
and it wasn't perfectly balanced for that reason, because I had like a whole bunch of different boards of wood, and they weren't cut properly, and it greatly favored one side. Greatly favored.
Uh-huh.
And so the new wheel, I just got one that was perfectly round, and I'll put a lot of padding on the back to keep it from like any imbalance there might be, just to keep it from going back. You know, once it actually stops. Unfortunately, because of that, it seems to stop relatively quickly, and people think it's fake now, even though it's built to be more fair. You need to be on top of it.
Just wasted a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it. Learning lessons. That's what we're doing here. We're learning lessons.
No, it wasn't rigged before. It was just shitty.
And now it's less shitty.
And now it's less shitty.
No, it has never. We have never rigged a wheel except for when you've seen us rig the wheel, like when Jesse did it. Okay, there we go. There's that. Any more newcomers? No. Oh no. Well, I need to sacrifice someone. All right, we're gonna sacrifice. About you.
Now it's less rigged. Now it's more fair, is the more proper way to phrase that. You did it, Jack. You did it.
Okay, now we have plenty of DNA.
I'd take out that shotgun guy.
Oh yeah.
I'd do it like now.
You think? I might try to bust in
Oh,
here
get in there first? Yeah, that makes sense.
and then have the horde
makes sense.
come in. What do I even have a decent horde over there anymore? Not really. Fuck it. We'll see what happens. Can you jump out?
If you could take out that gun guy while he's not looking at the door, you'd be great. If you could attack him from behind. He's looking at the door. I wouldn't break it down now.
What gun guy?
That's the first guy in that room.
How can you tell?
He's got that jacket. That jacket is the gun guy jacket.
Oh.
That's his sprite. He's turning the other way.
Oh.
Oh.
That's all right. Hey, I'm on it. No, now he turned back to the door.
Just keep looking the other way.
There we go. And
Damn it.
no, that's all right. We got him. We got him. We got him. Yeah, we got him. Great.
Great!
Great.
You did great!
Okay. So now
Infect the shotgun guy, turn
Yeah.
up the stairs.
break down the door and infect the shotgun guy. Boom. And the whole... Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, we got him. We got everyone.
Yeah, you did it, Jack, you motherfucker!
We did. There we go. Now we got everyone infected.
I wonder if you got enough zombies for the secret objective.
You know what? I've yet to pay attention to what the secret objective is.
I can tell you where it is. You can find the secret room. Scroll down. You see there's looks like a breakable brick?
Oh.
There's a whole bunch of breakable bricks down there.
Yeah, let's try it out.
Yeah, see if you can get them.
I noticed the one, and I did not even notice this one. Okay, let's try to explode
What
you.
did we think of the Nintendo Switch trailer? I didn't even watch the Switch trailer because I don't give a flying fuck about the Nintendo Switch.
You didn't?
Nah.
Oh.
I know what it is, and that's all I need to know. I know they're going to come out with 3 of their classic games on it, and it may or may not be worth getting it at some point once the price goes down because of this, you really want to play that new Zelda or that new Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't give a fuck about Smash, and I don't really care about Mario Kart that much.
Right, and
So otherwise, it might be
and you're also not
4 or 5 good games.
You're also not really big on mobile gaming.
Yeah.
So it's like this is the anti-Rich Evans device.
Well, I don't know that I inherently hate mobile gaming. I don't think that's fair.
That's what you said. You've said that before. You just don't mobile game. I'm just going off of what you said.
When have I said this?
We've talked about like mobile gaming and gaming on your phone or gaming on a portable device before.
Gaming.
And you've always been like, what's the point? And then blah, blah. That's my Rich Evans impression, by the way. You're welcome, everyone.
I don't think it would replace regular gaming because I think the kind of games that work on like your phone are an entirely different type of game. But
Oh yeah, no, it's not meant to replace.
there's games I really enjoy, like 2048. I play that shit all the time.
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
I think that's a fake Rich Evans generalization.
No,
You're extrapolating my typically negative, cynical attitude
you have
onto something that I've never
Chat-
really been super cynical about.
Chat, back me up here. Rich has been very negative on mobile gaming in general before.
Lord Belmont says, "Why no 7th guest? It's Halloween. You betrayed me for the last time.
Yep.
Hack frauds. Yeah, I know. We didn't play that game that we never said we were going to play. How dare we?"
We'll do it as another Jesus Christ. Shut up. Don't worry.
Game Child UK says, Seinfeld, great sitcom or best sitcom ever? Also, any plans to watch Boo, a Medea Halloween? Also, I'm a huge KOTOR fan, and I think it's not a good game to stream. Same with DC Universe Online, Getven. Or Getven. There's an E missing. It's just Getven.
Getman. Getman. Yeah, we know our audio is a little off of our video. That happens sometimes. I'm seeing some people in chat say, like, I've seen some people agree that you've ranted about mobile games, and I've seen some people say that you've been apathetic.
Yeah.
And we
I think apathetic is fair.
mistake that for negativity.
Yes. I'm going to say that's what's going on.
Ow! Salut! What's this? This is a Zabro Vox. Pardon me. Analysis have confirmed that the zombie display a strangely high level of organization for being so mindless. Originally thought incapable of cognition, evidence now shows that several overlords can combine their skills in order to spread this outbreak as quickly as they can. Meanwhile, the tide of human abomination marches on, leading some to wonder, will it ever end?
Back to the question, though, about like Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Best sitcom ever or not? At the time, I was all about the Seinfeld.
Sure.
I don't think about it quite so much, though, these days. I don't know why that is. It just is. If you're counting like some of the animated shows, like your Adventure Brothers and Rick and Morty's, it is definitely not the best ever. And even without, I'm not sure that I would rank it the best ever. It's damn good, though, Seinfeld.
Oh, it is.
I just felt we should answer the question. It was asked. It wasn't a terrible question. It was easy to answer one. Yeah, say something about it.
Seinfeld is one of those things where you have to understand where sitcoms were when Seinfeld came out.
Yeah.
And yeah, it
Well, they're
was
nowhere now.
Well, no, they're still around. Like Modern Family is still one of the most popular shows on television.
Okay, I've never seen it, so I can't say.
The 3-camera sitcom is no longer very popular, except for, of course, like, and I say that like Big Bang Theory is huge. 2.5 Men, is that still huge? That was the most watched show on television for a while.
Those don't touch Seinfeld. Neither of those shows touch Seinfeld.
In quality, yes. In numbers, I want to say 2.5 Men did better.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And those are the classic 3-camera sitcoms. Stuff like Modern Family, which is pretty all right, and does well in the ratings, is a single family sitcom now, or a single camera sitcom, which is very different. But Seinfeld, from a quality standpoint, from a character standpoint, was something not seen in your standard 3-camera sitcom at the time. That's what made it special. That's what made it very special.
Doors to the top right.
Yep. I got this.
Okay, just measure.
I know it's up. You
might want
Yeah,
to. You can have them jump any direction. You can have them actually. Oh, never mind. You can still do that while paused. It's irrelevant. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, Roseanne was pretty damn good for the time. Cheers, was a great show. Frasier.
Yeah. All right. No Seinfeld.
Oh, The Office.
Oh, I can also move around like this. That helps a ton. Moving around with my mouse.
Oh, how do you do that?
Just click anywhere.
Oh, you just left click and you can move?
Yeah, just left click and hold.
I didn't know that.
No. That's super helpful. Right, gotta kill a cannibal.
Gobbledygook says, what do you guys use to video capture and stream the PS4?
We have...
Like the Razer Ripsaw, it's much easier to stream old console games with a separate RetroPie system. They are great and cheap, under $50. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what do we use?
We use the thing that works most consistently is the Elgato. And the reason it's the Elgato HD. The reason we use that is because OBS recognizes the input as just a video input. So it has a great HDMI pass-through. It also has RGB to HDMI. Mm-hmm. So we could hook up a classic console to it.
By the way,
we haven't in a while.
Do we have the software for the Elgato? Do you remember what it was?
Oh, we haven't put it on this hard drive yet.
No.
Oh, yeah, good idea. We can get that.
Because I'm not 100% sure yet. But tomorrow, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Karen's going down to visit her mother.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to do something or other.
Sure.
I'm going on Halloween. I might be in the mood to come in and stream Vanquish.
Ooh.
Because I've been in the mood for Vanquish ever since we had to play Gears 4.
Yeah. And you spent all of the Gears 4 talking about how great Vanquish was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Okay.
Well, wait, you don't have an Elgato here though.
Isn't that here?
No.
Where is it?
You have a different thing here.
Where is the Elgato?
It's at my house. I use it to capture gameplay footage.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this thing still works.
Yeah, this is a whole separate. So we also have the. Oh God, what is that? It's right here. Hold on. Here, the first thing I bought. Hold on. Where's that thing? Ah, here it is. Ugh. This is the first thing I bought, which is the Haupauge HD capture. Which it's the same thing. It's HDMI in and out, and it's a pass through. It also has the hookups for RGB in and HDMI out. The only problem is, in order to stream with this, you need to open up the capture window and then in OBS do window capture and display capture. Ooh, hold on for a second. Ooh. Boogers.
Ew.
I'm gonna blow my nose and wash my hands because I'm courteous.
Thank you, Jack. Anonymous, thank you for the tip. I'm not going to read that, though, because I'm not doing best of the worst spoilers. Thank you, though. Where am I at? I want to wait till Jack's here to read that. Is he running? He's running downstairs. Anonymous says, it's been a while since I donated. Not much time since my daughter was born. She changed my outlook on life. Anyways, thanks for the streams and the good times. LOL, fork my cork. Thank you, Anonymous. Ethan Mage says, how about contact people from Project Hornet to create a wheel where a random timer is set when it turns, and when the timer reaches 0, a hydraulic brake slows down the wheel. LOL, $2 went poof. The wheel's fine. The wheel is fine. Gobbledygook says, I went through 15,000 ROMs from the 2600 ColecoVision, C64, NES, Genesis, SNES, Amiga, PSX, and N64 to get my top 200 games. I would love to see how you might organize your top RetroPie games. I'm not sure, like from every damn system that's ever been, I'm not sure how I would rank what. What?
What?
You're sneaking up behind me now? Are you fucking ghost? fucking ghost Jack coming in here?
Yep. Ooh, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. And, you know, you don't want to just blow your nose and then go back about your business because I'm touching a mouse and everything. So I wanted to wash my hands as long as I was up. Get another beer, you know.
Chat, I have no interest in rubbing the Cubs' current woes in their face.
Did they win or lose?
I just want them to stop bugging me about the goddamn Cubs. That's all I want. I don't want to start shit. Ah!
Did they lose?
Not every Cubs fan is a fucking asshat, and I don't wish them ill.
Uh-huh. Oh, did you?
They're losing.
Oh, they're losing. Oh, I'm sorry, Cubs fans. What happened? Chatty disappeared. We'll get it back. Boom. There we go. And boom. And boom. Great. Great. 3-1 in the series right now. I don't know what that means. Does that mean 3 losses? 1 win? How many wins?
It's a 7-game series.
So you need the first to win 4.
They need to not lose another one.
Or else they lose.
They need to win 3 and not give up any.
Oh, okay. Ew,
They're in a bad spot.
Yeah, that sounds tough.
It's not impossible, though. They've been a good team all year.
Oh, okay.
Being honest. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but they're in a bad spot. Which is fine for me. I don't give a shit.
Sure. All right. Jump.
If you Packers and Cubs fans were mean to Rich, that means everyone who likes the team is an asshole. Well, that's a great way to completely misrepresent my opinion.
Yeah, that sounds like a great way to do that.
Which is why I just said, I'm a lot of good Cub fans. I don't want to rub their losses in their face. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
It's also not why I hate the Cubs. The Cubs play on the north side of Chicago.
Right.
It's like the rich side of town.
Uh-huh.
And rooting for the Cubs, I said it's like rooting for the bully. That's not a great way to put it. It's more accurate to say it's like rooting for the preppy in the high school movie.
Right. They are
hard team for me to root for.
They are not considered the underdog.
They haven't had a good World Series win in a while. In that sense, they're an underdog, but just culturally, once you factor in what the North Side's like, it's like rooting for the preppies.
Gotcha. I'm with you. Wait. Oh, I get it.
But like, I'll feel better. I feel bad for Karen's dad,
Who is a Cubs fan?
who was a Cubs fan, and he's in his 70s. Which means he's seen 0 Cubs World Series wins.
Right. Okay.
Oh, for God's sakes. I don't hate wealthy people. I just said...
Rich, why do you hate so many people?
I give up. Fuck it. Yeah, I hate all wealthy people. I hate all Cubs fans because one was mean to me once, even though that's not really my experience.
Yeah. I love it.
And I hate all Packers fans because they've all been mean to me, even though that is my experience.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a
The
bigger...
minute they hear I'm from Chicago and then I root for the Bears, everybody I know who's a Packers fan has been a complete jackass about it.
Yeah, that's a bigger rivalry. That's a bigger rivalry right there. Ah, gun guy. Oh. Well, I guess I needed to send over more people. Shit, now I'm down a zombie. Do I care that much? Do I need another zombie? Not really. Not really.
Have we seen Major League? I've seen Major League. I don't love it like some people do. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I wonder how difficult it is to actually be able to use, like, Major League Baseball teams in your film. What kind of hoops do you have to go through?
Oh, I'm sure very, very large hoops. Like that, they tightly control their brand image.
Was there pressure on the people who made Major League at some point to just make up teams?
Oh, I'm sure.
There's no especially great reason that movie had to use actual MLB teams, right?
Well, but also that movie was made at a time where like brand awareness and social media marketing wasn't a huge deal. So I think they slid under the radar.
Yeah.
And you know, like, hey, we're like for them also like at the time it was free advertising.
Yeah.
Like, hey, some major Hollywood movie is going to talk about our team. Our team's going to be, responsible for that. Nowadays, I think it would be much, much harder to incorporate that because you'd have 18 different social marketing managers trying to, have input
I have to imagine these days baseball would love the idea, though, of any kind of exposure.
of any kind of
So
good
they don't
exposure.
lose more ground to the NFL and NBA. It used to be the national pastime. Now it's like, who gives a fuck? I
Right.
love baseball, but most people don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got to die first.
I know.
Hey, you're fine. You did it.
I did it. That pause button, man, that's something special. Right, hold on before we get crazy here.
MLB is making tons of money, Rich. I'm sure they are, but they're dropping in popularity as compared to the other sports. They make a shadow of they. I'm sure they make a fraction of the amount of money that the NFL makes, especially for TV revenue.
Oh,
The like you can compare like the viewership of like the Super Bowl as compared to the World Series.
oh yeah.
The Super Bowl is a TV event for the country.
Mm-hmm.
The World Series is not that.
It's baseball is defeated by its own complexity. How many baseball games are there in a year? Hundreds?
Yeah.
For your team alone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much.
I wonder if they make up for. I wonder how much they make up for it in volume though, with TV revenue.
Decent amount.
But then again, you don't have a whole day of the week that's dedicated to national TV showing games.
Right.
You have like the local network that shows the local team with baseball is typically what you have. There might be one national game a week, maybe two.
Who's this person? Do I need them?
It's kind of weird when you consider once you factor in the whole world, baseball's a more popular sport than football. South America, Japan. There's more spots in the world where they play baseball than there are where they play football. American football, if you're going to be an soccer, football, I love that. It's the most popular sport in the world. Dull as fuck to watch, but it's the most popular sport in the world. I don't get that.
Generally, people who are really passionate about a sport are people who played that sport in some fashion or another.
And soccer's an easy sport to play.
It's
when you're in poor areas.
It's the easiest sport
Yeah.
to play. Literally, you only need one ball for every 20 people. That's all you need for soccer.
You need a large ass area though.
You don't really. You just need a ball. Well, you know what? You need a ball and a parking lot. Like you need a ball and an empty space. Do I want?
Football is not dull as fuck. No, the NBA is very exciting to watch. Soccer, however, is dull as fuck. Anonymous says, Rich, you know we love you. Some of you.
Okay. That's how I'm gonna answer that one. Okay. I don't know if I needed to kill this person. I just kind of wanted to.
An American will look at a soccer game and they'll just see a bunch of, a lot of things going on, but nothing happening. Yeah, the ball's moving, there's not many breaks, but does it ever really affect the score? No, not really. With football, you're watching a clear strategy, a clear progression. You're watching those lines move down the field towards a goal. Soccer, the ball's over here, the ball's over there, the ball's over here. Oh, the ball went out of bounds. Oh, the ball's over here, the ball's over there. Is it anywhere near making? No, nowhere near making a goal. Watching soccer compared to watching football.
Yeah. Even when someone's not scoring a touchdown in American football, someone is usually hitting someone. Right? Like, that's all we really care. All we want to see is things smash into each other.
You can see a clear progress towards making a touchdown.
Oh,
They're
sure.
getting closer.
Oh, I guess that plays a
Yeah.
good factor into the progress bar of the field.
Yes.
Yeah. Whereas with soccer, even getting closer to... Well, it's like getting closer to the goal doesn't necessarily mean anything. You
Right.
know? Yeah.
Right.
What is this? Is this a power I don't have? Oh, this is explodey power. Okay, I think I got a plan. I think I have a plan, Rich.
Rich's ignorance and lack of interest in things he doesn't know really turns me off of the stream. You know where the exit is. Get the fuck out.
Don't about things, Rich. I've tried. I made a whole video in which, it was centered around the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
And before going down to South Africa, and I went to a professional game, a World Cup match. I don't understand soccer. I don't care, but I don't care about any sport.
Yeah.
I feel the same dull numbness watching any professional sport. And soccer is just no different. It's just a lot bigger. It's just a lot more empty space.
You can't call it closed-mindedness. Karen loves soccer. She's dragged me to soccer games.
Yeah?
She's more than a few times she's dragged me to see the Chicago Fire.
Oh.
And every time it's just like, all right. Okay. I'm sorry you don't like my opinion that I find soccer boring to watch. I'm sorry you can't deal with that. And you got to be a snotty prick about it. What is it with you soccer fans? You got to get all arrogant. It's the most popular sport in the world.
It's the most popular sport in the world. Maybe you didn't know this, Ruth, but it's the most popular sport in
That
the
means I get to be a jerk about it.
world. It's the most popular sport in the world, Ruth.
Oh, God.
It's the most popular sport in the world. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. I got one up.
Soccer fans aren't arrogant, they are violent. That's true, too.
Touche, motherfucker.
Rich calls soccer fans arrogant. I just said that I'm not liking soccer. How is that arrogant?
I love it. I love
I'm
it.
saying my opinion is different from yours, and then you're being a jackass about it.
I don't know, Rich.
I don't care much for that thing that you like. You are ignorant, sir. You are ignorant. Fuck off. Go start a riot because, I don't know, you lost a 1-0 game with penalty kicks.
Okay. How do we do this, Rich? I guess we have to...
Gobbledygook says, before watching Prereq, I used to drink in a bar every single day. Baseball has a market. There can never be too much baseball, Jack. Also, thanks, Rich, for inspiring me to live a sober life. You're welcome.
There can never be too much. Yeah, I mean, if you just need something to watch with a group and you don't care what it is, I guess baseball, like.
You have to go to a game. I think baseball is much better to watch in person.
I don't see it, man.
It's better live.
I don't see it.
You get
I've been to live games.
You get a nice cold drink, a nice hot dog. You're sitting down
and watching a boring thing.
No, baseball is. If you find it boring, Jack, that is your opinion. I'm fine with that.
I do. I find it very boring.
For me, I find baseball. It's the perfect blend of action and recreation. Baseball is like a turn-based game, where in between the moves you can take in the nice weather. Oh, it's a beautiful day out. You're hanging out with friends, and then they swing the ball, and exciting things happen. Oh wow, that was cool. Then the next batter's getting ready to walk to the plate and everything. Back to relaxing and your hot dog. Baseball's great.
I mean, I obviously disagree.
That's fine.
I find baseball to be incredibly boring.
You get incredible action in measured doses.
What do I need to explode someone? 2? Yeah.
Anonymous says, hey, I just wanted to say, bacon and pineapple and pizza are the best toppings of all time. Anonymous says, on a different note, have either of you seen any good movies recently? I made Karen watch Trick or Treat, and she loved it.
Oh, good. I know that is the Halloween du jour, Trick or Treat. I remember enjoying Trick or Treat. No, I haven't seen any that I particularly enjoyed this recently.
Anonymous says, that guy was joking. We hate you, Rich. Dance, monkey, dance. You do realize sarcasm is very hard to detect with text?
Yeah. No, they don't, by the way. They don't realize that.
Telegon says, Jack,
yep.
I enjoyed your drunken rambling on the latest Halloween Best of the Worst.
Oh, good.
Also,
good. Thank you, Telegon.
Okay. I'm not going to talk about spoilers for the episode. Thank you. TC Brady 133 says, soccer fucking sucks, fat dick. Just this guy, says, here's some money so I can yell at you for your opinions, which in some cases are inconsistent with mine. How dare you? For shame. Okay then, let's talk about movies or video games or something good. TC Brady, that'll teach you. That'll teach you, you prick.
No, turn around.
Siri Chen says, speaking of Rich totally being fine with mobile games. So, you think you guys could do Phoenix Wright for my birthday soon? December 9th around the corner. Baha. Also, I think you missed my last tip. Let me see.
Got him. Got the cannibal.
Sari Chen said, Happy de los Muertos. Eve. Sorry. I know Rich has created a lot of structures for the shows, but do you guys know how to draw / paint pictures / use pen tablets? LOL, Dick my Jack. Sari Chen. I've never really done much with a pen tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never had one.
I got a reasonably priced Wacom or Wacom.
Wacom, I thought?
Wacom.
I could be wrong.
One of those. Reasonably priced one a while ago, and I break it out if I'm doing extensive Photoshop work. It's much easier to use than a mouse, and especially if you're doing fine refinements. For me, it's a lot of photo cropping. Edging out people before and now Photoshop does a lot of that automatically, but back in the day Photoshop you'd have to hand cut someone out of a photo. And that was really hard to do, you know, so you get a pen tablet, but now it's all automatic. It's incredibly easy. So I have one. I haven't used it in a while.
Okay.
So
Half Matt, half cat says, the older I get, the more I come to appreciate baseball. There actually is strategy, and you're right, Rich. The breaks are part of the experience. Also, tennis and hockey rule. Non-stop action. Love you. Thank you. Anonymous says, battered Rich syndrome. Anonymous says, oh, I'm sorry. It was sarcasm. I love you, Rich. I agree about soccer, too. I went to a game once, and I ended up getting AIDS. I don't know what was going on in the bathroom of that soccer game, but I wasn't watching soccer.
It was all that unprotected sex he was having with everyone. Like he just had,
or maybe it was like he got like infected blood on him during the soccer riot that followed.
Sure. Maybe it was because of the intravenous drug use he was doing, sharing needles. The soccer had surprisingly little to do with all of the AIDS he got. Ah! I have quick moving zombies. Okay.
Just this guy, you know, says, hey,
Hi!
given that it's the end of October,
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that means it was sort of recently Rich's birthday. Happy birthday, Rich. Thank you. And it was. I am older.
You have
That's
gone.
fine.
You have gone another year without dying.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. My score is just really racking up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, speed's a great one.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it gets a little wonky. If it ever. Can I make him go double fast?
No.
That would be awesome. You go fast, you go fast. And you go fast again.
Interesting.
What?
The timer still goes even when you.
Oh, sure. Well, shit.
It just means you won't get the bonus objective, which is difficult. It took me a while to get it. I think you have to beat this one in under 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, probably not going to happen. Yeah. Especially because pausing doesn't seem to do anything.
Anonymous says, so RLM fans are into Star Wars, AIDS, 9/11, and baseball. Yes. Or not. It sounds like most of you aren't into baseball just by listening to the comments. No spoilers for the best of the worst episode in the chat. You shut your mouths.
Haven't we already yelled at you about that? God damn it, be cool. God damn it. Oh, shit. Well, that's going to ruin my time.
Don't be a prick.
Don't be a prick. Just stop being a goddamn prick all the time. That's just like our only rule ever.
Gobbledygook says, Rich, I'm almost 40. Are you the oldest of the RLM crew? Lordy, who else is 40? Happy birthday. I'm not 40 yet. I'm very close to being there. I'm 39.
God damn it.
Yeah, whatever. It's like very little difference. It's less than a year difference.
I mean,
now.
you know, usually after like 25, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
I'm asking for the impossible? I'm asking for our mods to freaking put a temporary ban on anybody who starts running their mouth off about crap that happened in the current best of the worst. It came out literally like minutes before we started streaming.
It came out today.
And I don't want to fuck over the people who chose to watch our stream rather than watch the episode right away. So if you are spoiling the episode, just don't talk about it. Just don't talk about it. If you're spoiling the episode, mods, give them a day-long timeout.
Yep.
I know you like the episode, you want to talk about it, but there's a lot of people in here who haven't seen it yet.
And we want to talk about it too. That's why we spent, for anyone who wasn't here for the beginning of the stream, we spent a good portion before we started streaming just debating whether or not we either start streaming, whether we delay the stream so we could watch it, whether we watch the stream or watch the episode live on stream, which we agreed would be weird because we couldn't show the episode on stream because of copyright rules, even though it's RLM. I don't think Jay and Mike would like that. And we think it would be weird to have you watch us watching something else for an hour.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while, like, hey, we'll watch this music video or whatever. But
right.
For an hour, that's crazy. Oh, we got run over by a car.
You got one there. You got one. It's not over yet, Jack.
Oh my God, this is a long-ass level.
Nah, you're close, Jack. You're close.
Yeah, I'm not making it in a minute and a half anyway, so I might as well take my time.
Rewind Shock says, Rich, please yell as loud as you can. I'm running this monkey farm now, Frankenstein. And I want to know what the fuck you're doing with my time. Like, if I did that as loud as I can, I'm blowing out everyone's fucking eardrum. Yeah?
Backing away. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm running this monkey farm now, Frankenstein. And I want to know what the fuck you're doing with my time.
I'm sure that was still loud.
Oh, I'm sure. Great. Oh, it's that guy again.
Are you liking this game, Jack? Yeah? I was liking it.
This is a Rich game.
Strategizing.
You know me. I need a shoot and run and
Right.
I need something that requires you not to think and only use twitchy muscle memory. A little bit of thinking is all right. Only minor thinking.
That actually wasn't very loud because I had the mic a good 4 feet away from my mouth.
Right? We need a piece of tape to hold this. Like if we tape the cord right here, it won't get in the way. See? But now it rubs.
It's like fingers on a chalkboard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pin it under the keyboard.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, that's much better. We're getting a new mouse. With a personal message, my sound engineer sadly passed away. I'm currently looking for a replacement, preferably someone strong who knows his way around a shotgun. Still, despite this setback, the news must go on, even if the situation currently seems completely hopeless. While in the past we had only seen isolated, fast zombies, it appears that overlords have been seen teaching the whole horde to run. Oh, I get it. Okay, so we overlord you that way. Then we turn you into a jumpy to jump people up to attack Mr. Man. And then we turn you into a fasty as well. Can we do that? Sure. Oh, no, you can't jump and fast?
No.
Oh, well, son of a bitch. That's not what I want. Okay, right on top of him.
Open the door. Open the door.
Oh, son of a bitch. You Jiminy Cricket
Now, you
prick
see
bastard.
that? Pause it.
Yeah.
You see those doors down there?
Yeah.
You read what that says?
Oh, nice. And then we're going to turn you that way so we don't go back upstairs. I'm with it. I'm hip. Oh. We need an explodey.
Blow up that floor, Jack.
Blarp.
And then Not the worst spot to set up
A speed.
an overlord speed guy.
As soon as I'm down the door. Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, wait.
Yeah, pick out the direction. They run in the direction he's pointing them towards, too, when you turn him into a runner.
Great.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, you know.
Make sure they attack that van.
Oh, yeah. Like, this is a super fun game.
Yeah.
And as far as, like, Lemmings-esque crowd control games go, I think having that in the zombie category is actually something that is appropriate for the zombie genre.
Right,
Where it's
right.
like, oh, I get to be the zombies.
Right.
That's fun. You know what that is? That's fun. Good.
I'm kind of shocked more games don't let you be the zombies.
Right? Oh, there's a guy up here.
Forget about him. He's not your goal. He's not your goal, Jack.
Like, dead inside. Door. Door. And then, yeah, I'll do the same thing where I set up an overlord over here. Boom. And you'll be an overlord. This way. And where are you? There you are. Fast overlord. Go! And there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, there's more people here. And we'll blow up that door.
You're doing great, Jack.
I feel
No,
like,
you're doing great.
I feel like I'm doing great.
Stubbs the Zombie let you be a zombie in the 60s. I remember that game. I mean, like some kind of strategy game, though, where you're controlling mass zombies.
I remember some of the zombies. I remember, like, you know, Stubbs the Zombies has a fantastic soundtrack.
Yeah?
It's all songs from the 50s and 60s redone by modern artists.
Yeah?
So it was a really great soundtrack. I remember the game just being kind of like, eh.
I've never actually played it, so...
Oh, okay. It was all right. What do I want? I want an overlord. You. That way. And then I want you to be a jumpy. I want you to be a jumpy overlord. We're gonna jump up here. Shit!
You might want to try and jump behind their lines.
Shit! Never mind. Never mind.
You still need to get up there.
Oh, I know, but we're gonna.
Oh, yeah, you gotta stop and change the trajectory. Yeah, that makes sense.
We're not gonna run at him straight, you know. There we go.
I think you can get through there from underneath.
From underneath. All right.
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
Wait,
I didn't try.
You don't think I could just jump up there? Like I probably have to explode
You probably have to knock the floor down first.
Yeah. All right. Well, so you'll be an explodey overlord. And we. Boom. And then you'll be a throwy overlord. That way. Whoa. Great. And we'll see. And if he's...
Like a running overlord.
Yep. Then you, my friend, will be a runny overlord. Yay!
Oh, nice!
Oh, really? You're not dead?
He's like a boss.
Oh,
He's the one that got away earlier.
I remember him. Yeah, fuck you, guy. You're dead now, motherfucker. Motherfucker. But yeah, you know, I always forget that. People always ask us about like great game soundtracks, and I think most of the time they mean game scores because a soundtrack and a score are two very different things. But I still have the Stubbs the Zombie soundtrack, and every once in a while in a shuffle, like Ben Queller, if you guys remember Ben Queller, does Lollipop. It's great. Do you remember Ben Queller?
No.
He does a version of Lollipop. There is a version of, Every Day by Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
There is a version done by... Oh, God, what is their name? There is a version of Everyday. There's a cover of Everyday that is an amazing, like on par with the not Buddy Holly. Yes, Buddy Holly. On par with the Buddy Holly version. It's gorgeous. Who does that? Who does the Everyday chat? Someone knows.
Chad, also, I don't think this game is too easy. This is only like a quarter of the way through. A lot of this has just been learning the shit.
Oh,
you can
right?
do.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm only on level whatever.
I've gotten a bit further, and there's some that are harder than what we've done.
DLR and anything else. What? Oh, yeah, my girlfriend's back. Oh, that was a
Changed
great
from
one.
my boyfriend's back.
Huh?
Changed from my boyfriend's back.
Girlfriend's back was great in Stubbs. Maybe. I forget. Who does the cover of Everyday? Someone needs to tell me. In chat. Someone knows this. You guys know everything. It's an amazing cover. It's a really great cover. It's like with acoustic guitars and violins. Boom, 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 boom. Someone's gonna do it. Rogue Wave. Yes. Rogue Wave. Thank you, chat. They do a great cover. So anyway, it's a really fun soundtrack. Really fun soundtrack. And just all good things. Stubbs. I didn't much care for the game. It was made by a Halo. It was made by the Halo team.
Okay.
Or an
Bungie?
ex-Halo, yeah, an ex-Bungie guy. And so it had like first-person controls, even though it was a third-person game. It was weird. Rogue Wave, that was totally it. Buddy Holly, what a great Buddy Holly. How lucky was the Big Bopper?
Lucky?
Yeah.
What do you mean lucky?
If the Big Bopper had not died with Buddy Holly and Richie Valens, would anyone know who he was at this point in time?
Damn. Damn.
Sorry if that's too Rich Evans for you, but now I'm thinking about Buddy Holly.
I don't know enough about the Big Bopper to tell you if that's the case.
Boom. Can you name a Big Bopper song?
I was gonna say the Twist, but that's Chubby Checkers.
That's Chubby Checkers. The answer is you can't. It's Chantilly Lace. Chantilly Lace. No, he had another one too. Is it Chantilly Lace or was that Buddy Holly or Chubby Checker too? No. Like dying in a plane crash, obviously super unlucky. But
Yes, I think obviously yes.
Legacy-wise, he would have continued his career, and then over time, no one would have remembered who he was. He happened to die in a plane crash with two incredibly talented and noteworthy musicians. And that means that his legacy lives on to this day.
Okay. I'm a musical idiot, Jack. I'm sorry. I can't give you a strong opinion on any of this shit. I can just go, That's all I can do.
He was. That's right. Fresno Bob. He was a novelty act. Like he had kind of like generic doo-wop music that he would just kind of talk over. Are you gonna look up the Big Bopper?
No, actually, I'm going to look up the World Series score.
Chantilly Lace. Oh wait, what did that tell me? Crawlers, a new type of zombies, are the most recent zombie type to be spotted. Apparently, to be more powerful than other zombies. Witness reported seeing them climb walls. Crawlers also seem to be sneakier than other zombies. Oh, okay. crawlers, Rich.
Fucking Bing. Bing is shit.
Ew, creepy. Bing is shit?
Bing. Bing search.
Yeah.
Am I just not getting... Why am I not getting internet here?
No.
I should be getting loads of internet here. I should be getting internet out of my butt.
We have so much internet here. There's just so much internet. Oh, Rich, they're saying they're telling you the score. Chat is telling you the score.
And apparently it's scrolled away.
Well, there you go.
Don't see it.
Really? That killed me? Oh, I could have crawled over that. I'm a big dumb dummy. I'm a dummy, yes I am. I'm a big dumb dummy. Dummy is my name and dummy is my clan.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for the update, chat.
You know what? I'm just gonna restart this level. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy.
You did big dummy dumb dummy dumb
The
things?
crawler can crawl over this gap.
Yeah.
Or the wall crawly guy can crawl over this gap, and I had him jump over it to attack this scientist.
Okay. Okay.
That's why I'm a big dumb dummy.
Yeah, you're not losing out too much for that. It's not a big deal.
Well, because I used that jump, I didn't have the jump available to jump again, you know.
Yeah.
So, boom, and
Yes, Chad, I use GOG Galaxy. I've also bought the stuff just from their website. It's all fine.
yeah, I like GOG Galaxy.
Game Child UK says, any thoughts on the film American Psycho? I like it a lot, but I find it's a film that needs repeat viewings to actually fully understand and appreciate. Also, is get even, or get even? I haven't seen American Psycho. Do you have any thoughts on American Psycho?
Oh, it's a good movie.
This is Jack's thoughts on American Psycho.
I think American Psycho is one of those few cases where there's an argument for the movie being better than the book. Patrick Bateman, the lead character in American Psycho, is very detail-oriented. And in the book, a large portion of the chapters are just dedicated to him, like, describing in detail all of the little things in his life that make his life special. You know, he's like, he loves, oh, these are my imported soaps, and I use these to get my hair a certain way, and if I use these products on my hair, and, you know, like, it's all creating the character, but it's a difficult read.
Okay.
Because it gets very tedious to read, but in the movie, they're able to convey the same thing in a shorter time span.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm not saying that the movie is better than the book, but there's an argument to be made. But I like it. So what was the question about American
Get
Psycho?
even. Is it get even or get even?
It's get even, obviously.
Look, we think it's supposed to be. It was meant to be get even.
Of course.
But there is clearly no space between the two words. So we're forced to pronounce it get even.
It has to be get even because there's no space. So were they just asking on what was it about American Psycho? I'm sorry, I completely lapsed. Or does it not matter?
Any thoughts? So you did it.
Huh?
Thoughts on. They just wanted thoughts on.
Okay. Oh, and Bane Field Death puts it more succinctly than I could, where he says the movie is more digestible than the book.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. I haven't seen it or read, so I take everyone's word on it.
I think it's definitely
Yes.
worth it's worth a watch. It's a fun movie. It's a fun movie about a psycho.
I agree with those things that
Right.
you said.
No, I think it's a fun movie.
Doniak says, pineapple pizza is great. I don't get how the two of you can have such a wrong opinion. All right.
Get right out of town. How about that? How about get right out of town?
It's just trying to rile us up, Jack.
I.
That's all it is.
Here's the thing. I know. There we go. What?
The last thing we need is an extended chat about pizza. Pineapple pizza. We just don't need it in our life.
Wait, so what's the rules about wall crawling here?
I don't think I've ever seen upside down crawling, but I never really tried much, so I could be wrong.
Can I jump?
You can jump up through there.
That's what I needed to know. Hey! Hello! You are dead now. And then we will break through this door. Hello! And you are dead now. Great. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And you will be dead now.
It probably would have been a lot of
Whoa,
work,
whoa.
but it would have been so worth it if the zombies looked like the people you kill. It would have been worth it.
At least, you know, why couldn't you make them keep their same clothes?
I think their body language and the red mouth would make them identifiable enough. Yeah, same clothes.
You know, it's upsetting, and that kind of goes back to the whole simplistic art style makes the levels hard to read. It's just one of those touches where I'm sure it was for a very specific reason, cost savings. But yeah, that would have been nice.
Jack Trigger Joyce in the chat says, you can't judge people by what they eat. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't matter. What if they eat other people? What if they eat other people?
Just putting that out there.
What if they eat babies?
You got some people eating babies over here.
Raw baby. They eat raw, uncooked baby.
What you got here is some people eating babies, and you saying we can't judge these baby eaters. This is where you're coming from. I'm not down with that. You know what? I'm going to judge some baby eaters. I'm going to judge them. Hey, attack the fucking people. Thank you. I'm going to judge me the fuck out of some baby eaters.
What if they eat poop? Then you don't kiss them.
Exactly.
Don't stand too close when they talk.
Another thing. Another smart move. See, now here's something upsetting. Oh, I guess there's a grate here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's not upsetting anymore. I'm understanding what's happening. See, now this gap I need to jump over.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't?
There's probably another way there. There is another way there. You're making it too complicated. Follow the maze.
What do you mean? Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I see what's going on here. Bum bum. Bee. Bum bum. Also, a better soundtrack would have gone a long way. I know that's something you don't soundtrack or score.
No, I think the soundtrack's perfectly effective. For the zombie movie they're emulating.
I want something to listen to.
Nah. The Romero soundtracks are just like noise. It's great. Creepy noise. It's what you need. Creepy, unsettling, off-putting noise. Game Child UK says, fun fact, the Universal Monsters had the first cinematic universe. First their own films in the 30s, then 40s had Frankenstein meets Wolfman, and the ensemble films House of Frankenstein / Dracula. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a fun fact, but I'm glad to know. Happy to know. I guess. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Dead now. So how do I get over there?
Over where?
I get to these people.
Well, how would you get to those people?
Here. Oh, okay. I can just go back down
Nope.
here. Where?
Click on the TV.
Where?
Go to the TV. Click on the TV.
Crawlers can jump between walls, making them more versatile and harder to manage than previously thought. Can jump between.
So you can jump from one wall to the other side. You can jump when you're on a wall.
Oh, okay. I get it.
You can make someone a crawler, too.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you got those 2 down in there.
Let's make this one jump.
All right, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, Jack.
Just make this one
Whatever floats
jump,
your fucking
you know?
boat. I don't give no fucks.
All I'm going to do is sacrifice some of these guys because they're useless.
Nope. Oh, in there? Yeah, I guess you need that, too. I take it back. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Great. Oh, hey. Not that. You dingus. Well, now I need to make another one.
Dingus and his friend Dongus.
The Adventures of Dingus and Dongus. Coming soon to Fax.
Thanks.
Coming soon to Fax after hours.
Hi, guys. What's going on? We're playing Zombie Night of Terror. Or Zombie Night Terror. I guess
Zombie Night Terror.
there's not an oven there. It so feels like there should be an oven there. Zombie Night of Terror instead of just Zombie Night Terror. I don't know. Oh. Oh, Jack.
What? I did it.
The ones you need that for are down below, though. There's no way in there.
Oh, wait, what's my goal in this level?
To get to the right side, to get out.
Oh. What? No? Is it?
Yeah.
To get here?
Well, technically on the ground down there. The crawlers, the tutorial reason for this is the crawlers don't take fall damage. A crawler can survive a fall down there. Basically, blow up that door and just have a crawler walk out.
Oh, I did not understand this level then. Well, shit.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Well, shit, Rich.
It's all fine.
Shit.
Cool, long-time viewer, first stream I've joined. Oh, cool, nice to have you. Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the shit show.
Don't have any idea why you were a long-time viewer, but I guess you enjoyed it.
Oh, and see, again, simplistic art design. I figured this was an outside wall that I couldn't get out of.
Okay. Every other wall has been pitch black.
I'm
Okay.
using context clues. I know this is a building that's the outside of a building. You know what
Okay.
the outside of a building has, Rich? Fucking walls. Wow. No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It has walls, Rich.
Niles Delta, to be fair, I have played this level before, but I still kind of got it.
I didn't. Ooh, I'm kind of done.
You're done?
Yeah.
That's fair. We've played a lot.
Yeah.
I figured we'd be done after the first, chapter.
It's
We
fine.
went
It's
above
fine.
and-
It's fine.
Above and beyond
Fine
the
game.
call of...
Yeah, I'm getting testy, so I'm
Duty.
going to be done. That's what's happening. It's making me use my brain, Rich, and I don't like that.
You just want to watch...
Basically, I want to go home and watch Best of the Worst. I'm not going to lie. I've been thinking about that Best of the Worst.
That's a fine thing, Jack. That's
Yeah.
a fine thing.
I could, we could end the stream now, and I could go home and watch Best of the Worst and still make it to a reasonable bedtime.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think that's fair.
so I think ending the stream now is not a bad idea. So how about that? What is that? 3 hours?
About 3 hours.
Hours is a
Pretty
fine
good.
stream. Fine stream.
Here's the point in the stream where we read off the names of the people who have subscribed during the stream.
Thanks to Leftover Beefcakes, wonderful Tate Watcher,
Yeah.
or the Twitch Chat Watcher. It collects all of you who have subscribed to us during the stream.
In one convenient space.
Like Tiberius Kirk, we didn't want to do that where we just watched the best of the worst and reacted live, because then you guys would be just watching us watching something for an hour.
And it's also kind of really pushing Twitch's like standards. Or whatever.
Right. Where
We're not playing a game. We're definitely not
We're
playing a game.
definitely not playing a game. We're not really talk showing about anything. Maybe it's creative, but no, we're just gonna
Title it performance art, I guess.
we're
Man watches himself.
if you haven't seen the best of the worst yet, after the stream, go watch it. We'll talk about it on Wednesday, I'm sure. But for now, we would like to say thank you to all the subscribers like Kays87, who has subscribed to us for 23 fucking months in a row. Kays says almost 2 years.
Renjub.
A Farron's.
Filmmaker freak.
It's Fishbus for 22 fucking months in a row.
Biff and Bridge 9. Biff and Bridge 9 says, XCOM has zombies. Just saying.
Just saying. Chubb.
I last 1984/S. 17 months in a row.
Midnight Andy for 13 months in a row.
Smoisenheim. 25 fucking months in a row.
That was a lovely musical note. Split Adam. And Split Adam says, "Hi guys, I'm a great admirer of
That word is all. ALL is all.
The problem was of is on both sides of alls. And as you know, I have difficulties reading stuff, and I've compensated for that by speed reading. Like I read ahead, and then and so like I saw the two ofs, and basically my mind
Threw your
broke.
brain off. I'm fine.
My mind broke.
Sorry for giving you shit.
It's all right, Rich. I'm a great admirer of all of you at Red Letter Media. Keep it up. Can't wait to see what's next.
Not a robot 101.
I totally believe you, not a robot. Sausage Toes for 22 months in a row. And Sausage Toes says, "Of course a hot dog is not a sandwich because you would never cut it in half to share." Sausage Toes, that's on you, man. Maybe you're a dick. You should share your hot dogs, man.
Dan Man 6280.
Oh, bother. For 18 months in a row. And Oh, bother says, "Previously reheated live."
Andy from space. He's from space.
Toad Decimals 12 months in a row. Toad Decimals says, "Happy almost Halloween and happy 1 year anniversary." Absolutely, Toad Decimals.
Snack Pack 1.
Still batting. Still
batting 1,000.
Oh,
It's a baseball thing.
I would have said 1000. So like,
Oh my God.
yeah, because I just don't know sports.
I'm assuming you know what that means.
Batting 1,000 means you've hit all the balls
You've hit all of the balls
that you swung at.
that you swung at.
You've hit all the balls that you've swung at. Well, congratulations, still batting 1,000.
Technically, you can still get some strikes.
Oh.
But as long as you're not out and you get that hit,
Oh, okay.
you're batting 1,000.
There you go. And is it pitching 1,000 too, or what's the pitching thing? Or is that just a perfect game?
You want low numbers, but it's not like 1,000. It's 1 point or 2 points, something,
Sure.
something.
I don't know.
ERA, it's the earned run average.
For what?
It's a more convoluted stat. For what? You mean for what?
For pitching. We have one more name.
Oh,
We have one more.
for pitching?
For pitching.
Mollimer! And Mollimer! Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
It's true, we really do. Rich, explain more sports analogies to me.